Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, picking up here shortly after our last episode. It is the evening of February 18th in-game. That puts us at 1 year, 7 months, 20 days survived. We're halfway through another month. Spring just around the corner. I am reading a book right now because I found on our bookshelf Longblade 3. We've been sitting on this and we hadn't read it. So I'm about 3/4 of the way through, or 2/3 of the way through, I guess. We're gonna get a nice helping hand for level 5 and 6. Should get us level 5 pretty quickly, I would think, once we're finished this. We're gonna be heading back into Irvington, I think, today. Do a little bit more looting out there. But before we do that, I want to show you some changes I've made around the homestead. Now, as I mentioned, spring is around the corner, so we need to get thinking about farming again. And to help us with that, I have built us a little farming shed, and I've moved all of our seeds inside. So all these containers have seeds now. And if we go over to this notebook on the counter, our farming notebook, which I have started, I've gone through all of the seeds and made notes about all the growing periods, which growing seasons are for each crop, what the best season is, how long it takes for them to grow. And I've tried to organize it the best I can. Not sure if this is the best way to do it, but it's the way I've done it to start off. So to read this, we've got growing season starting in March. March continued. All the crops that have growing seasons starting in April. Growing seasons that start in May, June, August, and then September. So we go back to March. So all the growing seasons that start in March and go through to May, with the best month being April, and growing period being 60 days, we have cauliflower, green peas, mint, potatoes, thyme, oregano, and parsley. So how does that correspond to our containers? If we go to our first container at the bottom here, there we go. All of our crops grouped together for this first category. And then up above, we've got sage, onion, lettuce, carrots, which would be our second group here. So starting in March, growth period either through to April, May, or August. But with best months in March and April. And then we've got broccoli, sugar beet, spinach, all growing through to August with best month in April. Those are down here, and so on and so on. So I've tried to group them up as best I can. After writing them all out, I did see that there were some definite discrete groupings. So we've got those sorted out. So like for instance, growth period starting in, or planting season starting in April. There's quite a few crops that grow, or you can plant through June with the best month in May and taking 60 days to grow, being all the flowers. Going through June, best month in May, growth period 90 days, corn, cucumber, pumpkin, soybeans, sunflower, watermelon, zucchini. So I think this will help us choose which crops we want to plant a little bit easier depending on what month we're in. Now it's not perfect, but I've done the best I can for a first pass. These are all our winter crops over here because I ran out of containers on this side. I've been just going counterclockwise with all the crops according to our notebook. I ran out of containers, so I've got the winter crops there. Then in the basket here, I've got kind of our spring and fall crops, which I'll get sorted out, but they're not too many. Another way that we could sort this is just by best planting month. Just group them that way. But that's what we got so far. So we've got a nice little shack there. Put in some new windows, put on the bars, so it's nice and secure. Even put a rain barrel up top. So I'd like to get one of those washing stations to install out here. So that's the plan for spring, which is on its way. All right, I'm gonna get Leroy to bed here. We'll probably bring this long blade book with us, and we will cut back once we are back in Irvington. All right, it is the next morning here, 6 a.m. or next morning, 2 mornings later, February 20th. I am partway to, what's the town we're going to? I just forgot the name. I'm drawing a blank. Irvington, there we go. And we are just north of the racetrack and that mobile book van, mobile library. I think we're going to try and make some progress towards getting there. Maybe we won't be going straight to Irvington today. We're going to use this house as kind of a makeshift halfway house between, well, it's actually kind of like 2/3 of the way from our base to Irvington. Yeah, let's see if we can't make some progress to getting to this objective that we have passed by a couple times now, but haven't been able to actually stop off and take a look at. To bash some zombies. We did have one good suggestion for what we could do over here is use our ambulance alarm to draw Zeds either south or north and then approach the mobile library from the opposite direction. Might be something we still do. Let's try and push our way in first. We'll see what kind of progress we can make today. And then we can decide if it's not working. Because there were a hell of a lot of zombies there. Let's try and keep them off the road. Easier said than done. I'll turn that off. Don't need the alarm going off in an hour. Also had the helicopter show up off camera on the 14th. So we are good to go for a while before the next one. Again, generator's been gassed up. Crops have been watered, allowing us to be away from home for a little while. I don't think we'll be gone for 10 days, or 9 days, but we will when we're back for the 1st of March, so we can start planting. Start planting some crops. Now, most of the best growing season or planting season is going to be April, those early crops. So if we don't get many planted in March, that's fine. Let's have some breakfast here. Some beef fish stew. And let's push up a bit. And get to the next group. Oh, and I've finished reading the Longblade book. So, let's actually get the sword out. See what kind of progress we can get towards level 4, right? Or is this level 5? What are we going towards? We're going towards level 5. All right. 11:43. Alright, let's be sharpened. We'll switch off. 11:55, so it's going up pretty fast. Also got a few spare swords in the back of the car as well. Alright, let's sharpen. And let's move up. To be shorter and shorter little movements up as we get closer here. I think this one has a better sound than the longsword. Or just the sword, I guess it's called. This one's called the simple sword. It's got that satisfying slice. Alright, let's sharpen again. Some flint and some limestone out here. I don't think we need either right at the moment. I'm going to continue to collect jewelry, even though we've made our gold spoon. We have other utensils still to make. We'll get the full gold set over time. Keep picking up the watches too. Let's go back and rest. It's a good chunk cleared out there. 9:30. Put that away since it's been read. Found a $2 winner ticket on the way down here. Let's throw all those into our jewelry bag, using the laundry bag as our jewelry bag. Watches. We'll sharpen this up. Perfect. Okay, so how close are we now? About to see the edge. I also see a building back here. A little shed. There we go. There's the sign, and there's the big group. So let's fall back a little bit. Oh yes, here they come. Yeah, keep coming, we're gonna have to fall back. Give us some room. Let them come to us. I'll show about the guns down for this. This would be good, a good place to practice. Nice and open. Back rest. So much for keeping the road clear. We knew it wasn't going to happen. What's our bat doing? Let's sharpen this. Check out the bat. Oh yeah, still doing well. How is our long blade coming? 1272 now. Oh yes, we're gonna get it level 5 today. Will happen. So satisfying. What's this sword doing? Yeah, it's getting down there. You know, look at the skill. 1364. 140 to go. Alright, a little quick rest here. Just past noon. Plenty of time in the day. And not a far way to go for us to fall back and sleep for the night, which is nice. Alright, you got a lot of jewelry. Let's take our gold and just watch with us. Pick up a few pieces. No need to sharpen yet. It's just going down in condition. Alright, I should probably take care of that group. We got the wall there, so we know there's not going to be more coming.
Hey.
Oh, we're almost at the driveway there. The entrance to the parking lot. It'd be nice if they had a hotkey for checking the sharpness. Maybe something similar to the reloading for a weapon, for a gun. You can just hold down R. You could hold down R and see if there's a sharpen option. I like that. Let's fall back. Oh. Got bumped into the tree. Come up on 12,000. There we go. Level 5 long blade. Hell yeah, Leroy. That book has sped things up a lot. That much deadlier now. Now, I don't want to break this one, I don't think. So we can still take it home and smelt it down. Everybody's on the road. It's a recipe for a huge, disastrous crash. Leroy's specialty. Seems to be a lot of fancy ladies here with lots of jewelry, which is nice. The upper class come to the raceway. That's how the rich and the famous spend their time. Rich people and tourists. Alright, let's throw that into the mailbag. It's a good haul. All right, time is at 4:10. Up for that group. That's so satisfying. Just running up and slicing one. Gives the baseball bat a run for its money.
Hey!
Okay, swap out. And back up. Rinse and repeat. Okay, kind of figured it out. Let's delve into one of these other stews. Ooh, that's pretty low. Okay, you might want to just put this in the back for now. Grab another one. So we got short swords, we got 3 of them, we got 2 more simple swords, we got 2 big swords. Let's take a big sword. Top of the line. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God. That was so close. Rubbing shoulders with the undead. Crazy looking back. How far Leroy has come. Like, this is one day of carnage here. All these corpses. We wouldn't have imagined he'd be doing this. First scared day leaving our home in Echo Creek. Oh my god, still 100%. Yes. Ooh, nice spear. Don't mind if I do. We haven't used a spear in a long time. Since we got our level 2. All the variety of weapons today. $11,860. Nice hat, man. Almost a carbon copy of us. Our beard is more epic, though. We may end up getting some corpse sickness here today. And there we go. Starting to get tired. $7:30. We'll do one more. One last push here. fall back, get some sleep. A very productive day. Very, very productive. We got our level 5 long blade. We cleared a hell of a lot of zombies. Made a hell of a mess on the road. Found a spear. And we are within sight, at least, of the parking lot. We'll see how much more work there is to do tomorrow. I'm guessing it won't be just as much. We shall see. We'll see what kind of dent we made. So I'll get to bed here, and we'll cut back first thing in the morning. Alright, next morning here, 5:40 a.m. Up with the crocodile. Eager to slay some more Zeds. And maybe find some useful books today. We'll see. There's not many more that we need. Maybe there'll be an aiming book in there. Maybe another reloading book. Maybe a spear book. Are there spear books? I don't know if we found one yet. Maybe a napping book. That'd be nice. Sharpen up our spear. That hunting knife on the end. Gotta make sure that's nice and sharp. Back through the carnage. Sharpening time. I managed to catch the last sharpen before it even lost condition. Let's see if the same is true this time. And it is. Hell yeah. Very good. Ice axe. Curious to see what our long blade's up to now. If there's been any noticeable improvement towards level 6 with this book. Nothing visible yet. We're 10% of the way though. Good first volley. The Irvington Speedway. What you got in there? Nothing. It's one of ours, isn't it? There we go. Turn those all off. Alright, starting to get a little hungry. We'll wait till we go to the next stage, though. Before we enjoy our meal with our gold spoon. You're not behind the sign there. Still 100%. Wow. This is going to last a long time, hopefully. And we take care of our toys.
Hey!
Pull them out of the bushes. Out of the scrub land. So there's an entrance to the speedway. Check the stuff later. Gonna fall back. Ooh, Fawcett's first bit of condition. 400. Just keep alternating between the weapons here. I'll have to get our good spears out again sometime, hey? We should start crafting more of those again. I think we've actually used those since Ekron. Alright, I should use this up. Handle's almost broken. large knife. Silence. Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yeah, let's push up again. Screwdriver, I don't think we need that. We can make our own caffeine pills, though. We will take that. It's been a while since we found some. This actually might be good practice for getting into the Guns Unlimited in Echo Creek. Give us a good idea of how long it might take to get in there. Obviously that's going to have more. But this is a pretty good density of zombies that we're working our way through. It's the largest group we've done in a while. Nice. Very nice. Okay. There's a little bit of queasiness. Not surprising. Baseball bat still super high. Biker. All right, we are now at the parking lot. Not bad for a day and a half. This actually gives me quite a bit of confidence for taking on infested locations. Sharpen that up. We might just get those books today. But now we're getting pretty hungry. And here comes a fresh batch. Okay, that's actually a callback. We shall eat. Still fresh. Once we get nauseous, we'll have to fall way back. Wonder how many are actually inside the grounds. Alright, condition is definitely going down now, but it has taken out a lot of the undead with it. Still just queasy. I could put this up to help a little bit. Just an awful odor. Must have crossed 12,000. 12,021. Sitting at 82 kilos. Alright, well the road's looking a lot more manageable than the first time we drove through. Well, not the first time. Well, first time and the last time we drove through. One more day and we could have this area cleared. At least the front parking lot. A little less smelly over here, for the time being. Right, back up the car. 3 o'clock. Good rest. Oh, I should have been sharpening the blade. Like that. There we go. I think we'll see the van soon here. Feeling we're almost there. Oh my god. There it is. Can we get to it by tonight? I honestly did not think we'd be doing this all in one episode. This might be 2 or 3. Pleasantly surprised. But maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should have more faith in our boy. It's not his first rodeo. I guess the last big group we took on was the checkpoint. We had a little bit of help. It's that guard post at the checkpoint. This is pure combat. I see a bunch of jewelry here. At least I thought I did. No, never mind. That one had a bunch. Okay, starting to get drowsy. And high exertion. Okay, we may not make it this evening. This may be a tomorrow morning task. We'll get it by the end of the episode, though. One more push this evening. All right, sharpen again. I know you're in there. Come on out. Just out of sight from here. A lonely straw in the trunk. Okay, I think we gotta head back now. Alright, very good. Okay, we'll go rest up. We'll come back one last time in the morning. Get those books. Okay, 4:30 a.m. Up before the sun again. I've got another sword on our belt, so we've got two swords out now. We've got our long sword and then our simple sword. We are 1,000 XP now towards level 6, so a third of the way. So we need more long blade action. Making excellent progress today. needs to be sharpened. Let's pull up. To the books. I think we just pulled right up to the van, hey? We're there. We got this. Let's finish the job. Will also just make traveling back and forth to Irvington a lot easier, a lot less dangerous for our car. Alright, 5:30, sun is up. Might turn this light off soon. Run around like a maniac. Slice him. Let's turn that off. Just rest up. And we get through this batch, then we can take a look inside. Okay, let's see. What is inside the mobile library, Knox Country Libraries? I always want to say Knox County. Holy cow. Lots of books, but we've read them all. Magazines. We've surpassed the library. Oh no. That's pretty cool though. Fishing 1-3, glassmaking 1-2. A bloody Japanese wrestling death match. Barbed wire wrapped weapon. Mechanics 2. Carpentry 3, animal care 1. Would have been very handy to us the first time we came by it. This would still be a cool car to have. Yeah, it's still a cool car. Alright, well, anything else worthwhile? Any other step vans? There's a van here, a couple vans. We could poke our head inside. Oh, there's a step van there. We're gonna have to wrap this one up here pretty soon, so we can go on for a while. Ah, that just spawned all those in. Okay. Oh, there's a Spiffos here. Well, damn. Never have too many burlap sacks. Well, we'll take on the inside another time. We did well. Even though we didn't get any good books out of there, it was still a fun endeavor. We are almost halfway to level 6 Longblade. Speeding along now. Let's take a quick look at this van. These two vans. I think there's still going to be a lot of cool stuff to search in here, regardless. Lots of cool stores. Look at that, it's like the computer lab there. Alright. And away we go. So, appreciate you all coming back for another episode. Another zombie killing filled episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me your favorite moments down below. Was it us killing zombies in the first 20 minutes? The second 20 minutes? Or the third 20 minutes? The swords are pretty damn cool at this stage. And we can make our own. We got lots of materials for more back home. Very cool. We'll pick up next episode back in Irvington. We haven't really filled up our car at all, so it's time to do some looting in Irvington. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you all later.